Wow, here we are, live on the back porch. So, the reason I'm doing this right now is just to let you guys know that there are going to be some new developments here on the channel. Firstly, I'm going to be adding a new live show once a week. It's going to be called Kingdom 2.0, and I'd be happy to tell you more about that as we get closer to the day. I think we'll probably start next week. So, what that's going to be is a midweek regular live stream, something that you guys can participate in. You can ask questions. We'll do the Q&A stuff. We're going to talk about the kinds of things that aren't really applicable for Sunday service, or that they're things that just are not necessarily biblical. I'm not trying to say that we won't approach things from a biblical perspective, but ultimately we are going to be talking about some of the more crazy conspiratorial concepts, some of the more, relevant uh, things going on in the modern world. So, for anything from news stories, conspiracy theories, books, movies, TV, all that kind of stuff, we're going to be talking about it from a much more natural perspective. So, not to say that Sunday service isn't natural, but for me, it's very difficult to, kind of clean myself up and do that. And it's something I enjoy doing. It's something I like to do. It's me doing what I would consider to be Sunday service. But I feel that there's more to be said, and I would like to be, a part of the discussion. I feel like, I had a conversation with a guy recently, and it was about, wanting to be a part of the discussion. I think he and I were having a kind of a back and forth in Paul's live stream, and I think that it was well understood that if we want to be a part of the discussion, we have to find out how we can contribute to the community and to YouTube and to the future at large. So this is an opportunity, I think, for myself to join the conversation in a more laid back, more natural way. And we will do it up in the studio, so we'll have the background and everything. It'll be fun. I won't just be standing on the back porch without a shirt. But I can tell you it's really hot, and I just got off work, and I'm just trying to chill. But I wanted to take a second to let you guys know that, yes, we are going to have a new midweek live show, probably Wednesday night. I think that's what we're going to aim for. So Wednesday evening, which is going to be Pacific time, probably around 6. So it'll be closer to 9 o'clock on the East Coast. And then, unfortunately, for those of you guys who are in the UK, it's like 8 hours ahead. So 4 in the morning. I guess if you want to something to listen to while you're at work, you guys can join in. And hey, there's my guy right there, Dr. Hugh Manuel. Yeah, so that's the guy that I was talking about. The guy that I was saying, yo, we got to contribute to the conversation. So I'm glad you're here, my man. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, there isn't too much more to say. Oh, one other thing. There is going to be a brand new song coming out. And the reason I didn't put it out sooner is because I was just going to put it out with the little, visualizer. But I actually decided that because this song it's really near and dear to my heart. And it's really important. I think that I put it out in the right way. So I'm making a visual for it, a video for it. And if any of you guys are a part of the Millennial Kingdom, Little Season, Mud Flood, Tartaria stuff community, I encourage you, or I'm asking you, I guess, if you're willing, or if you have time or space or whatever, help me coordinate, because I want to collect a lot of imagery and videos of the old world. This song that I'm doing, I want to do a video that is reminiscent of that old world, of that lost kingdom, and the song is kind of pertaining to that. So I will definitely include your artwork, your contribution. So if you have photos or videos that you want to submit, there's a way you can do that. In fact, I can just tell you, if you want to send me a Gmail, I have a Gmail account. It's literally thecultofkhan@gmail.com. So it shouldn't be too hard to do that. And if you want, you can send videos and stuff, and I will definitely include them. I want to have a really, I want it to feel good. You guys have seen stuff from like Jared Boosters and stuff, the feeling captured with the slideshows and the video. And the song is very much about that whole big thing. And anyway, I want to put it out. I want it to be something a little bit more, I want to put a little more effort into it and make it something beautiful, something a little closer to heart. So that's something I'm going to be working on. If you want to participate in that, like I said, thecultofkhan@gmail.com. Send me your clips and pictures and whatever of the old world, and we'll get that put in there. But like I said, we're going to start doing this every Wednesday evening, middle of the week, and we will do. We'll talk about anything, really. That, one of the things I think is great is that having the opportunity to have you guys join in the chat, share your thoughts, reflect on certain things, making it Make it, oh, smile. You like it? Thank you. I appreciate that. Soul. I'm not gonna say your whole name on here. I would. I'm not too worried about it, but I obviously don't want to get banned before the channel even starts going anywhere. Thank you guys for your time. All right. Good to see you, Simple Life. I know you. That's the keeper of the records, guys. Pretty important character in this whole thing. Come back to Islam. It's funny that you say that, and this is one of those things that we will discuss. If you'll join me next Wednesday, we can talk about Islam, because I actually have some history in studying it and stuff. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to come back to Islam, but at the end of the day, the overall discussion, like for instance, okay, here's what I'll say. The person known as the Prophet Muhammad is likely not who we think they are. However, that person is attributed some very awesome wisdom. And if we're going to be true critical thinkers and intellectuals about it, we have to be willing to look. And one of my favorite things from the Prophet Muhammad is that he said that it's our job to trust the Lord, to lean on God, and to allow God to work in our lives. But it's also our responsibility to tie up our camel. And I think that that is just awesome wisdom, right? It means that we do our part, and then we wait on the Lord. We trust the Lord. But it doesn't mean that we slack off, right? And I think that is a great principle. Bonus points for the Prophet Muhammad on that one. Anyway, guys, I really don't have a lot of time. I got to get something to eat, got to get wrapped up. But coming up next week, we're going to have new music and new live streams starting every Wednesday. And obviously, we'll see you guys also there for the Sunday service. Now I just have to figure out how to end the live stream. Thank you all for being here. And, there's an X in the corner. See, this is cool. We learned something today. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you later.